Hey everyone, Senraikai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 8th episode of 3rd season, Hidamari Sketch. Last episode we had some more Chica, which is always a good thing. You know, usually with these videos I kind of before watching the next video, I kind of skim through the previous episode, just kind of refresh myself on what happened. It's sometimes a little bit harder to do with this show because I click on random spots in the episode and I see characters talk. It doesn't always, clog or jumpstart the memory of what exactly happened, but I saw Chica, so I remembered real quick that, yeah, we had plenty of Chica, so it was a good episode. But we're here for episode 8. Hopefully it's another good one as well. I have no doubt that it is, but yeah, only way to know for sure is to jump into it, so that is what we will do. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button and support me on Patreon for early access and access to the picture-in-picture version. So yeah, let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Chaos reading crab. Kani, as they say. You know, anime girls love their Kani. What a down-to-earth cool principle we have. We appreciate it. Yoshinoi, are you enjoying your Kani? I gotta show off for the students, you know. Wouldn't want you to eat all alone. Shua. I'm gonna knock that chair down, Mia. None of their names are just like shaky on screen. Because why not? I'm never ready for the rainbows. But rainbows being in the show should not be a surprise to anyone. Phew. I actually saw a double rainbow in the sky at work the other day. Like, you see rainbows in pictures and stuff a lot, but, like, it really is a special thing to see it in real life. So what are we up to today? She loves herself. That's very important. I love her too. How would you know? You know, you decided to join us, sort of. As always, just not a morning person. Being hero is suffering. Yeah, don't be crazy. She'll be fine, don't worry about it. You know crab. I don't know why they had to say krabu and katakana instead of just saying kani, but Sounds sounds great. Tenshin Han almost sounds like an attack name. Right, right. I bet. I mean, I would love a Connie spoon. Huh? We are here. Thank you. I know the feeling. Love you, you know. Connie in the sky. Okay, now you're just making up words. Yeah, let's take a look. Oh my god. Now that I think about it, I think we did see a preview of that, but just damn. But anyway, just looking great, Sensei. I'm sure whatever she was seeing was great. Just trying stars. That took a turn. Well, I'm not hungry anymore. Always need oil for anything in life. Yeah, please focus. Could you imagine having that teacher? Would literally never skip school. uh, okay, it's not that dramatic. But, you know, I appreciate it. They're in their own little world, don't worry about it. Okay, that was Mia. Just told everything, you know. Looks like a rock, almost. Yeah, Mashiko-chan. Is that a pouty face? That's great. Please keep doing that, you know. As she does the girliest run I've ever seen. No. I mean, that's understandable, but no. Look what you've done. I hope you feel bad. They're always on the same wavelength. It's great to see. You know, huh? Just somebody give her a head pat or something. Take that shot out of context. Oh, it does look pretty good. Yeah, whenever they keep saying the name of this food, and whenever they do, it reminds me of what's called summer pockets, because there was the girl that just like the only thing she ever cooked was that, you know. You got a little yeah, I mean, she's doing this with her eyes closed. Pretty impressive stuff. We may be overdoing it, guys. I mean, if everyone's happy, I guess overall, I guess it's all good. Hope you enjoyed it. Just don't say that too loud. Was I supposed to? Gotcha. Understandable. I'm sure Hiro's Kani was better than anyone else's. Man, I feel like Hiro's gonna explode by the time the scene's over. A bag? It's pretty nice pictures. I approve. Of all the times I use that word. I'm sure it'll be fine. If you don't know why I enjoy the Japanese word for crab, kani, I'm not going to explain it, but I just enjoy when it's used in anime. I'll leave it at that. Oh, eggplant, no! Neptune, help us. It's interesting, I guess. Like just random objects. Hi. I feel for this teacher, but I still love Yoshinoya. I will inspect this eggplant. Art is quite subjective, yes. Some of them are fragile, okay. Don't make you no cry. He truly is a wise man. I'm not sure what emotion is on Yoshinoya's face. No, okay, now I do. Good morning. You know, are you with us? Don't scare the teacher, please. I read about half of that. It's like, why do I have these random objects? Do I wear the hat? Do I insert the eggplant? What do I do? Do I tie myself up with the string? What did she get out of that? You... Man, that's a talent right there. How much effort was put into making that gag? I mean, we're doing it. Oh, oh, come on, Yuno. Maybe she just doesn't have her own strength. Ganba. Squeaky squeak. You can't sneak up on a student when you have a natural squeaking footstep. I could not focus with Yoshinoya Sensei staring at me like that. I'll help you. I'll be honest, that caught me off guard. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, but yeah, it wasn't that. Sorry, I think it made a really just weird loud sound there. Okay, then. Did I not have eggplant? We're trying to avoid the purple menace. There is no option C. Please stop bullying me. Really is like Neptunia with the frickin' eggplant. Sensei, you should probably be awake. How much taller he is than her. She almost does look like a student, you know. I mean, they kind of are. I knew she was gonna say that. That time I expected it. I mean, she's probably right, but... A lot of them look very similar, but... I mean, they all have the same material to work with, so I guess it makes sense, but... Please stop bullying, you know. But she did her best. It's just... Don't mind. Okay, she's talking to her editor, I take it. Well, yeah, they're trying to mess with her creative vision. Which is very, very current year. She wasn't talking to you, you know. Man, this has not been a good episode for her. Okay, we definitely need to rise out of this slump. Somebody please talk to her. Good thing she caught herself. Moan, moan, that's what was going across the screen. Nothing wrong with that. That's what friends are for. Is Sai under the bed? Is she still upset? But no, just went to the wall, I guess. Because it's worth it. There you go. Somebody should probably make sure she doesn't break her room. All that monthly Kirara. Who needs that pillow? She just all smiles when she tries to sleep. Must be nice being me. I had not a care in the world. I don't think we ever have any scenes of her just, worrying about things by herself, getting depressed. Not that I can remember, at least. You're an easygoing kind of character. You just put some pencils in there. Okay. Let's not scare her, please. That's the end. That's the note we end off on, really. Sakura, Sakura, Saku. Still probably my favorite title of an ED ever. Silly Mia. I was about to say that should be up there too. Well, it looks like she and Yuno matched just fine. Like, I recognize her voice well enough to know her sneeze. The crying woman. We're talking about Yoshinoya Sensei. But it's okay. that was the 8th episode of the 3rd season of Hidamari Sketch. So this is a fun one, right? No Chica this time, unfortunately. She took a bit of a backseat. This one actually had a bit more focus on the drawing aspect, which, drawing's an important part. The show is called Hidamari Sketch. It's a fairly important part of the show. We do our morning stretches. Hiro kind of like lumbers out of the room, just half asleep, 99% asleep, just like it's people eating without me. you know but Saya got her back to bed. I very much enjoyed that scene right there. Probably top 5 scenes of the episode. But yeah, had a lot of like fried rice, crab kind of stuff throughout the episode. Something about a Chinese fare. But yeah, the food looked pretty good. Especially Hiro. Like, we know Hiro can cook. She's our resident, cook, housewife kind of character. So she makes food for us, and we always, appreciate it. Yoshinoya wearing the China dress, and just, I mean, she wears that China dress. Like, good God. I mean, you couldn't really ask for more, honestly. But the episode was a bit of a struggle for poor right? Like, because it was a bit of a subject of like, yeah, putting your heart into something, and right, like, it doesn't always. Whenever you put in a position where people judge your work, like it's it kind of adds an extra layer of things that kind of like puts a bit of a damper on it. I'm not sure the best way to phrase what I'm trying to say, but like, you do have to keep in mind just why you're doing it, and if you do enjoy doing it and you love doing it, to just keep doing it. As you get better and better, and all of them are still like in school and trying to improve and all that. So you should never take it too harshly if things don't work out for one reason or another. But yeah, the scene with scene with Hiro and Mia was great. Like, this like positive feedback loop of her praising her and her just stacking her with more and more food. That was a great little scene there too. So 2 out of the top 5 favorite scenes of the episode had involved Hiro. So there's that. But yeah, just then we had like Nazuna kind of like piling on the compliments as well, and just got more and more blushing and just heat in general into Hiro's face until she's steaming, and it was all great to watch. Just Hiro was in her happy place in that scene. Let's just leave it at that. So that was a lot of fun. And then we have these random objects for the art thing, like the eggplant, string, bottles, a couple of things. The principal kind of went on a bit of a thing about like not putting too much pressure on them and all that. So it is good that he is so focused on making sure to properly mold the students in a very positive, encouraging way. So all good stuff to get into. Just kind of, also just kind of like the way Mia sits, like the shot at like 15 minutes into the episode, Mia, she's sitting there, big old smile, her legs open, her hands like between the legs, almost like kind of holding the skirt down. Just, I don't know, she just looks so happy and energetic, and I don't know, just I love Mia's vibe, but yeah, a bit of a struggle to stay awake. Okay, so I can actually read the paper now. Arrange the bottle, tin, eggplant, string, and hat on the disc. Oh yeah, there was a hat. How did I forget the hat? It was what I commented on the most, I think. But in a way that brings out their individual traits, then draw them with a pencil. You may choose portrait or landscape. Okay, pretty straightforward. But yeah, what was the thing that she came up with like the wordplay? I do want to go back to that too. Yeah, bottle, tin, eggplant, string, hat, which is, yeah, bin, kan, nasu, ito, hato. So what did she turn that into? Bin, kan, nasu, ito, hato. Okay, because, yeah, kan is a can, bin is a bottle, nasu was broken up into 2 words, basically, with the na being the, the particle for the, like, a na adjective, and the su being attached to suito, which is just sweet. So obviously hato, I mean, in this context, supposed to mean heart, but obviously hat, hato, hat. This can only be pulled off in Japanese. What about what's the ito part again? Because ito is the only Japanese word that I don't really know. I guess that way you have the string. Okay, ito is a string. Gotcha. Did they add an extra I, though? I think they did. I think they cheated slightly. Yeah, binkan no suito hato. But I don't know. I feel like that's cheating if they add an extra I there. But anyway, still, that was definitely really good wordplay there. So I appreciate that. But also she broke her pencil repeatedly. That's never good. Then we had, yeah, Yoshinori Sensei just staring at Yuno when she's trying to work. Really making her self-conscious. But, we know what she was actually thinking there. Probably not the thing you want to say out loud. So probably good thing that she didn't. Also, yeah, they bullied Yuno during the lunch thing. That was great. It's like, are you bullying me? But she didn't really understand what was happening there. She didn't have the context that we have. But yeah, we got the papers up. It's like the upper one scored better. Yeah, the callback of the staring at the butt with Yoshino. Yeah, of course we got that. I think Mia said she's ranked high. Yeah. If you actually see hers where it is on the board, because you see a lot of them, they all look very similar. At least in the faraway shot, we don't see names on them. But I like how, yeah, because if I had, because yeah, I would definitely put the hat on top, like of the bottle, probably if I was to do that. But like, because they all have the same stuff to work with, so it is definitely a good chance to showcase some individuality on where they choose to place things. But I wonder which one I would say is my favorite. They look so similar, it's kind of hard to pick a favorite, but I don't know, kind of like the one on the far right, like one from the top. If that makes sense. That one might be my favorite. The hat's kind of like hiding back there. But, so okay, yeah, Yuno's is right there. So hers is pretty much like if we're going from the top left to be the best, bottom right to be in the worst. That is like basically slightly below the average, right? Yeah, so that's definitely not. I mean, not a good score, but the art itself looks good. Like there's nothing. I mean, there's nothing bad about it. I mean, it looks solid, but I guess it just didn't have that it factor, X factor, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I don't think we got to see which one Mia's was. But yeah, just seeing shrink, just be very upset about this. Definitely some sad stuff, but it seemed like she bounced back well enough by the end of the episode, so that's good. Hiro, of course, giving some good words to her, while Saya has her own problem next door. But yeah, what would we do without Hiro? It's definitely the question. But yeah, solid episode. I quite enjoyed it. A lot of good Yoshinoya Sensei stuff, as expected. But yeah, that's about all I have to say. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.